Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. So I am joined by my sister again today.
How is?
And here she is.
Yeah.
And today we're going to be doing part 3 of Never Have I Ever. You guys absolutely love this series. We done one on Melanie's channel and then we done one on mine, and you guys have been requesting us to do more of them. So that is what we're going to give you today. And we have the Prosecco's.
It's very lovely. What do we normally drink during this?
Red wine, isn't it?
So,
No.
We didn't even fucking cheers. Come here. So yeah, this would be nice. These are really fun to film, and we're off to BeautyCon soon.
We're in a hotel room as this is not our normal background.
Yeah. So this is just actual pre-drinks for an event.
BeautyCon.
And have a bit of chat with you and like embarrass ourselves and share some stuff.
So if you don't know what the game is, basically you say never have I ever, just say skip school, and if you have skipped school we take a drink.
Yeah.
So if we've skipped school we take a drink, and if we haven't we don't take a drink. So that's basically the rules. So simple, and yeah, let's
Dive
just
in.
jump right in.
Also, we have a boy here. He's just in the corner.
Yeah, Callum. We have a Callum. We have a fan.
Don't you dare call me a fan.
You're her biggest
I
fan,
hate you
Callum.
both.
Our biggest fan. Right.
Never have I ever told someone I loved them and then immediately regretted it.
Oh, I'm virgin on this one. I think, yeah.
I'm verging as well. I'm giving a half sip just because I kind of almost said it once. I was like, I'm falling for you, and I sent this like message like this long of feelings, and it immediately made everything awkward, and they were like, I'm not really there yet, and I was like, oh dude, oh
Goodbye.
shit. Yeah, and everything just was just screwed then. But like I didn't really know how I felt. Like I was in love, but I didn't like love the person. So now like I don't know, I just think it's kind of important to like wait it out and see how you actually feel, because you can say a lot of things in
The moment
of
yeah.
infatuation, and then it's like 2 weeks later you're like,
I do not love them, yeah. I don't really want to give background to my story because... just because.
because she's
yeah.
no fun, okay?
No, I was with that person, so...
All right, okay, let's move swiftly on.
Never have I ever given somebody a fake phone number.
Oh, Jesus. And I know that's really stupid. I should just be like, no, I don't want to give you my phone number. But like, I've been in situations where
You feel
like,
very pressured.
you feel guilty or something, or like
Yeah.
they're your friend's friend who they're trying to set you up with or something, like, and I'll always like give one digit wrong.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so
at
then
the
at least
end.
I can be like, oh, whoops.
Must have been your fault. You took it down wrong.
It's so bad though. Like now, if I was in that situation, I'd just be like, nah, mate.
Never have I ever sent a text to the wrong person.
No, literally like about 6 or 7 times, and it's always texts that you really don't want that person to see.
Yeah.
It's not like it's like bitching about them, but for me it's usually of a sexual nature, or like, I don't know, just something that shows me up. And it's
Yeah, once I done that, like, so I was basically like, there's this guy, and like, you know, like we were chatting or whatever, like,
guys, I'm gonna get smaller right now.
Okay, so basically there was this guy and we were like,
Not loud. I always go to drink.
can I get on with my story?
Alright, fine then. Tell me a
If
bloody
you-
story then.
So there's this guy and I really liked him or whatever, and we were texting and stuff, and I remember screenshotting the messages because he was like saying stuff, and I was like, oh my god. And instead of sending them to my friend, I like sent them to him. And I was like, no, well, I just ruined that.
Never have I ever tried to discreetly pick a wedgie in public.
You done this in the airport the other day.
I did. Well, no, I full on scratch my bum in public now. I figured out a way to maneuver and shift everything around, and like, so I can do it. But,
I
like,
always discreetly try and pick wedges in public.
when you have an itch, you have to scratch it. Like,
Oh no,
I'm
remember
sorry.
it was actually in the middle of Dublin before we came, and we were on like the
A main
busiest
street.
the busiest street in Dublin. Melanie was like there were so many people, and Melanie
I
was
was like,
in
will
the
you
corner.
shield me? Because my knickers were right up my bum, and they were all wrapped in around like all the stuff. You know what I mean? It's
Everybody does it.
uncomfortable.
We all do it. We all do it.
Yeah.
Never have I ever fantasized about a teacher.
I'm just gonna be getting so tipsy by the end of this video.
Oh my god, yes.
It's such a fantasy though, isn't it?
There was this one teacher. Oh my goodness. Did I ever tell this story? I don't know. There was this one teacher in our school, and he taught us for geography. And like, he wasn't even like that amazing, but like there was something so sexy about him. Like, and like whenever we had him, like, I'd just be like, and like so many girls had a crush on him, right? I remember this one day we were waiting outside.
I hope he's watching this video.
We were waiting outside the classroom to go into class, like in a line, and one of the boys in my class was like, Jessica, who are you going to marry? And I was like, Mr. Just say it was Smith. I was like, Mr. Smith, and I said it so loud, and he was walking past as I said it, and that's why that boy asked me, because he knew I was going to say it. And like,
shame on you.
He was just looking at me.
Her.
He was just looking at me like, and he literally would never look at me in my eyes again. Like, he would just be like...
No, but you would feel so awkward about that, because, like, I have a degree in teaching, and I've imagined this, like, what if I was, like, working in a school, and I found out, like, one of, like, say, the boys or girls, like, fancied me. I would feel so uncomfortable about it, because I remember teachers that were, like, 21, and we were, like, 10 or 11, and we'd be obsessing about them. Like, but teachers are that kind of figure in your life when you're younger, like, they're authoritative and they praise you and your stuff. Like, my first crush ever was this teacher in primary school. She wasn't my teacher, but she was a teacher in the school, and like, oh my god, I was obsessed. Obsessed. Like, I used to dream about her giving me like gold stars, and like I'd get jealous when she'd like be really nice to girls who were in her class who I shared the choir with and stuff. It pissed me off. But no, there's been so many teachers who I absolutely adored, and one of them I ran into when I was older. I ran into them in a nightclub, and like there was like, I think like a 12-year age gap, which is not that bad when you're this age.
Yeah, when you're older.
And it was so intensely strange, and I had to like avoid, because I was like, I can't go there. Like, that would be so weird on his behalf to hook up with someone who he used to teach as like a child.
I know. It happens so much though, like students and like
I know
teachers, like even when they're still in school.
It's hot. Just role play it, lads. Role play it. Get a uniform on. This is for you, Jessica. Never have I ever tried to pass a silent fart, but it came out loud instead. This morning! Oh my god! Me! She was getting out of the bed, and as she bent over, it like a little bit came out, and then it went. It was like the Gorgon, like it was just.
You do it all the time, Melanie. Like, what was it the other day?
Mine aren't smelly though. I do like lovely little poof.
No,
farts.
You were sat with your legs up on the chair, so her bum was like pointing towards me, and she done this, and I was like, I hope that doesn't smell, because that was right in my direction.
They don't smell though. Like, I farted on my boyfriend recently, and he was so shocked. He was like,
Melanie.
And it didn't smell though.
I have smelled some of your farts, and let me tell you, they are something else.
That's when I have lactose, okay? Go easy on me.
Never have I ever had to hide a hickey with makeup.
Oh, lads.
It doesn't work. It does not work. I've tried.
You end up looking like worse. Kind of bruised or something.
It makes it look worse, I feel like. It's like enhances the colouring.
And this is not a hickey. See that? That's a bloody birthmark. And I get comments under nearly every single video.
It doesn't even look like hickey.
I know, but everyone's like, ooh, hickey.
Have you ever seen what a hickey looks like?
But like sometimes like when I have that on that side and hickeys on this side, it like balances it out. And I'm like, yeah. But like I don't mind having hickeys. It's just like on YouTube videos, I just like don't like all the comments about it. And that's happened a few times. So I end up doing my hair in a certain way that you can't see them.
Telling all your secrets.
I love giving hickeys though.
I love giving them, yeah.
It's like leaving your mark. It's like you're mine.
Yeah. Some people don't like receiving them though. Have you ever found that? No. Like in an obvious place, because
like people don't usually know I'm doing it. Just kind of like slowly
do on the slide and they wake up and it's like, you're marked now, bitch.
Never have I ever dined and dashed.
What's that?
Like where you eat and then you leave before paying. And no, right? Wait.
You're not allowed to drink.
It was accidental.
Oh, okay.
It was like completely accidental. We were like, and it was our whole family, and we were
Me? Was I there?
You were probably a kid, but like, we were all out, and we just went and drove off, and then they drove back, and we're like,
we didn't pay. Did they pay?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, can you? Yeah, but it's like, it's so easy to do that. Like people probably do that all the time, and it's such a scummy thing.
But we don't vex.
Never have I ever had abs. I've never had abs. Yeah,
I have.
You've had like 2 abs.
I've had like
you have 2 abs.
2 abs. No, I've had like where you could literally see 4.
Really?
4-pack. Yeah.
Jesus, no.
Macho man.
I did have stuff visible one time for like 2 weeks, but like not since then. But I have a 1 pack and I'm happy with it.
And that line, I have that line.
But I would like to keep like lifting and doing stuff for a long time.
Determined.
And then see if like it ever peeps out.
Hi, how you doing?
Never have I ever had lips so dry that they bled.
Oh.
So sick.
No.
I've had that once, and it's like, but like when I see that on people, I'm like, it's the most mankiest thing. Like, just use a bit of Vaseline.
How do your lips bleed when they're dry?
Just get really dry and cracked.
Oh,
like.
unless I've bitten it when they're really dry and then it bleeds. But is that the thing?
No.
Okay.
Never have I ever regretted sending a Snapchat. So like, I all the time.
Stop.
I've literally just removed my Snapchat from my phone. The last Snapchat I posted, I think, on my on Snapchat was us. The 3 of us, this boy over here too, we were all in the back of a Uber screaming, going to the club!
Go to the club!
Go to the club! And we were just like going to a nightclub, but we were like, we'd had a whole bottle of gin.
And we thought it was really funny.
On a radio show.
Yeah.
Whole bottle of gin. Thought it was hilarious.
Whole bottle of gin. And I never drink gin. I never drink gin.
You were like, I'm not drunk.
Melanie, stop. I wasn't like that. Come on.
She was like, Bambi, lads.
I wasn't. I'm like Bambi when I'm sober. I have no balance in me. I'm like, woo.
But yeah, lots of snaps I've regretted. Oh
yeah, I always. It's mainly when you've had a few drinks. I feel like, and then the next morning you're like, what the F?
I've put them on my public Instagram stories as well, which is like even worse.
Yeah. Never have I ever checked someone's texts.
Oh. It's so that's really embarrassing.
I hate that. But I did, and I found out they were cheating on me. So basically, you know, like
you would have found out anyway.
I know, but I could still be with that person years on. You know what I mean? Like,
I used to do it when I was like really super paranoid when I was a teenager, and I always felt gross about it. I knew he did it to me too, but then I did it in like another relationship where he never would have invaded my privacy like that, and I felt so scummy about it, and I talked to him about it, and then it took me a while to like get used to like he'd leave his phone down, and to just get used to like not having the urge to like, because I feel like why bother going out with someone if you think
if you don't trust
being
them.
hidden.
Yeah, because that was the same. Like, he was doing it to me worse, like way worse. Like, he was always like on looking at my phone, so I was just like,
so don't do it, but we've done it.
Yeah. We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
Never have I ever told my friend to delete a photo I looked unflattering in.
Oh, Jesus.
Melanie's like, every day.
No, I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, I've never asked someone to actually delete a photo, but I've definitely been like, please don't post that.
Yeah.
Like, I actually just look awful.
But you know what's really stupid about that is that like that's still you, and I always like feel really stupid about this, but we always are like want to show the best side of ourselves and the best like
but
in the best lighting and the best angle. But when you see a manky picture of yourself taken from underneath here, and you're like all like it's still you, like but at the same time like it's just not as pleasing on the eyes. So
But like, do they sometimes like you can literally just, like someone can just take such an unflattering photo.
Have you untagged yourself from pictures on Facebook? Because I have.
Yeah, I have. In the past, not for ages though. Like,
I did one actually like a few months ago because I looked so greasy and drunk in it, and I looked real. And I was just like, like I don't want to see that picture and like think that's me all the time.
That me, baby girl.
It's so silly though, and we were just talking about this yesterday. I don't mind. We were talking about this with Callum. I don't mind it in a video. Like if I'm not wearing any makeup in a video and I look hideous and I'm moving the camera all around.
Yeah,
vlogging,
I don't care about that. It's so weird.
It's a still image.
I will do a still image. I will literally film and vlog myself. Anyway, I have put up. Remember that like video I put up where I was bawling my eyes out, and I was literally from this angle, like, you know, I was like, and it is the most unflattering thing. I didn't care, but it's a still image that I just feel like it's like so. I don't know. It's weird. We're weird.
It's ridiculous. So like, leave your answers to these questions down below. And if you would like another like a part 4,
definitely
let us know.
Give this video a big thumbs up, and let us know in the comments. And we also filmed a video on her channel with her and this boy Callum, Callum boy.
See which of them knows me better. So
come over, and that will be linked.
Show them your face.
I wasn't even listening. I just heard my name. I don't know what you were saying.
He's just scrolling looking for boys.
Yeah. So that will be linked down below for you guys. And thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all in our next video. Bye-bye. Bye.